that's a better format than, oh, don't look at the TV.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I love the. Oh, I wonder who this character is. This Game & Watch looking guy. The shadow effect doesn't do anything.
Right, yeah. Another because he goes outline. I definitely know who he is.
I think there was like one character I just could not figure out who the hell it is. It just looked like a mess. I don't know if it was King DDD. No, it wasn't. There was just one character. It just looked really weird. Also, I keep losing these goddamn challenge matches.
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about it. I was going to mention though, these are the easier ones. They actually nerfed all the challenges. They used to be harder. For some
You
reason.
mean previous games or?
No, as in like in this game they actually had a like day 1 patch or something. It was like day 3 where the like, yeah, we nerfed or we lowered the difficulty of all the challenges because nobody was unlocking anybody.
I mean, shouldn't be a thing to begin with.
Exactly.
I got him. Oh, it's a Game & Watch.
I like Game & Watch a lot, so he's a little unorthodox, but I think he's a lot of fun. So.
Good.
Get everything set up, including the recording. So.
Okay. So just set it to random then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
Might as well. I've got some preferences, but...
Oh, I should have set the stage random. Oh well. It's set to random battlefield, which, you know,
that's fine.
Yeah. It's what I prefer, but at the same time, like, I do like being able to choose some of the hazardless stages. It's just that, you know, the online system is fucking bad. Or the lobby system, I should say.
Hmm. Oh, what the hell? That is terrible lag.
What the hell? I've never actually seen it like this before. What the?
Oh, let me just check this Steam or something isn't going.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I guess I still got the editor open. Not streaming by accident.
Let me check there's nothing on downstairs that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Is that me? No.
There's a laptop on downstairs, but there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Huh? Hmm. shouldn't be doing this.
Try again. That's not a good start. That's not great, but no, that's not playable. What the hell? So do that fan thing. Hang on, turn the fan on.
Yeah. This makes more sense now. It's just laggy.
Yeah, the hub seems just like it's overheating.
Yeah. Keeps occasionally going back to normal, and then you're just kind of lagging again. So
We'll try. We'll just do this at least. Yeah, no, it's getting bad again.
For what it's worth, we played a little more last night.
That's like just shit.
And it started to get a little laggy for me near the end.
Right.
Granted, that was yesterday, but you know.
I don't actually know how to get off the mic.
Whole jump. I had honestly been a while.
Try one more, not hope, but it's pretty late anyway, to be honest with you. It wouldn't be much of a session.
Good lord. What does it take to get an IP around here that fucking doesn't just crumble at random?
Yeah, was that like 2 hours ago? What I really need to do is I need to turn the hub off for a while.
Yeah. It's probably me, honestly.
I don't really block enough. I keep dodging. I don't really block.
Yeah. I mean, dodging is so much safer usually. Depends.
True, but
I think this game has done a little more to prevent that, but it's been pretty,
didn't know you could do that.
yeah.
Interesting music.
Yeah. I have no idea what the context is, but most of the Fire Emblem music kind of bores me, so I just picked the interesting ones.
I only did the series I was actually interested in.
What is that side special called?
What?
Like the type of missile launcher that is.
Oh, well, I know I think this just calls it remote missile, but it's in the actual series it's called the Nikita.
Right, right.
The board is unplayable.
Yeah. It's been improving.
Use that fan to turn on. The fan is more of a maintenance thing than a fix. It's like you're supposed to turn it off for a while,
Yeah.
and then the thing just keeps it cool.
This is an ugly palette.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's good. My favorite Sonic.
Favorite Sonic song? Ugh.
I played Mario too.
Yeah, get used to how that flying works in this game because it's a little weird, but it's also incredibly important if you play her. Yeah.
Oh, can I ask you? Do you press up to jump or press a button?
Press a button.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm wondering if I should like turn off the up to jump,
Yeah.
or if I'll miss it if it's gone.
I mean, since you're still relatively new, I would turn it off immediately so you don't get used to it being there, because I find the game is a lot easier to play with a jump button.
Right.
Because mostly for getting like up tilts and up smashes. I still use the stick for smash attacks, so
Oh, do you?
yeah. Just, since Melee, I just got used to it, but so mostly for the up tilts. It's weird. I use the the stick for like quick smash attacks, but if I ever plan on charging it, I do it manually.
Right. Oh. That was only for stock. What's she saying? Hello, Shah.
It's just like a random kind of thing. Just like hot shot.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no actual word. But for
She's
some
just
reason,
crazy.
it's been consistent.
alright. She's just a fucking crazy person.
And she, you know, either cooped up in her castle or being forced into cages. So I think she's kind of losing some of her marbles. Also, apparently her ass explodes.
Oh yeah,
I guess that's
it's a
canonical
tragic
now.
backstory.
It's like the person who everything they touch turns to gold, except it's everything she shits on explodes.
Jesus.
What?
Mm.
It was a clash, but
Really?
I didn't stop moving. The clashes are relatively new. I don't think they've ever done that before. At least not the
Are
way
they
they
not?
work in this game.
I think it's playable now.
Yeah, it's getting better.
It's not as good as it was, but
Not as bad as it was
I
either.
think it was my herb. It was pretty damn hot.
Yeah.
Good.
Daisy.
Second chance. That Mario Land on the Game Boy was a weird game.
Yeah.
You drives like a UFO, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, in a submarine. And fights
It was made by the guy. That game was made by the guy who made the Game Boy.
Oh. Well then.
He was no longer with us. It wasn't Miyamoto. Mario Land 2 was great. Like, I love that game.
I've heard that Mario, because I never actually played the first Mario Land. I heard there's like fucking Chinese vampires in it.
Yes.
That's quite a thing.
God, those HD world sprites. Yeah, I didn't. I'm familiar with this character, clearly. Okay, that weird arc is throwing me off.
So if you want time to figure out the moves, you can just ask.
Yeah, I haven't got a lot of time anyway to win this one.
That's fair enough.
I'm not really taking this too seriously. I say when I lose, and then when I win, it's like, oh, you're not good enough. That looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But Talbane.
Oh Wolf was always one of the more interesting newcomers for Brawl, and it was kind of weird they didn't bring him back for 4, but
Was he not?
Yeah.
See, I don't know who was on 4 or not.
like
Kind of assumed everyone was, but
yeah, that's the thing. There was actually a fair amount of characters missing. Like Ice Climbers wasn't in it.
I don't know why I did that. Goodbye.
Snake wasn't in it. Wolf wasn't in it.
Oh, right, Snake was in there. Damn.
Yeah, that was a real big disappointment for me because he was my favorite character in Brawl.
This is Yoshi's Island music, and I just realised. There was something throwing me off about the stage and the music.
I need to play Yoshi's Island. I keep saying I should.
I'm not a fan of it.
Oh yeah?
Not really, nah.
Did you like Super Mario World?
Yes,
Okay.
I would play that over Yoshi's Island any day.
Because I keep hearing how good it is, Yoshi's Island, and I just never really got around.
It's been a long time since I've played it, though, so could be wrong.
It looked really nice.
I find it a bit repetitive. Like, there's not a lot of variety to the stages. That was my problem. I've got like a short attention span if the levels are constantly changing. Go like, oh, well, if that was a corrugated cardboard or something, I'm just gonna let you charge that. I have no idea.
You've got one of the more gimmicky characters.
I know that.
The tree. What? A piece of wood fell out and hit me.
Oh, god damn it, this is the music that should have been on the last stage. You got the fucking themes mixed up.
I think it actually is supposed to be on that stage, just they allow you to use all this music anywhere, so.
Well, maybe a Sega. I do actually, come to think of it, I do like my Mario games. Now I actually think about it. Like the, my phone was like, got like the NES Classic, and I like knew more about it than he did. His experience was Duck Hunt and Duck Hunt and then the original Mario Bros. I'm like, why don't you play Mario 3? He goes, oh, I don't know that one. What, damn it? There's the connection.
I actually don't have a lot of experience on the NES. Hell, most of my experience with Mario, like the early Mario games, is what, All Stars. Because I actually had that card as a kid.
My friend had that, so I played that a fair bit. I didn't even know about like the NES games. I thought it was just
Right.
I don't know. I just didn't even think about it. Just Mario, like a selection of Mario games. I don't know. Yeah, this is deteriorating.
Holy shit! What happened?
Oh yeah, I just realized. Yeah, your character's the one voiced by Goku. Fuck.
Makes sense.
If only it was the big green dub Goku like Lucas Kane. Yeah, still a problem. I'm still hungry.
I really don't know if he actually says words.
I don't know.
I don't think he even repeats his own name like other Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into sound test and just get a good listen because he said something in his one post, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go Lucario something. I don't know. I don't know why we're still trying this.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Is...
Determined. Although, of course, it's lagging at the timer, so it's just gonna take ages.
Wow. What in God's name happened?
Is it alright?
Better. Nope.
No?
Jinxed it.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. As soon as we start moving.
Alright, so that's the tactic. Just don't move. Don't touch my fucking tree. No, I don't want that. This is my tree.
It's dead.
Hang on. Let me just water it. There you go.
Good.
This tree will protect me. Just fire and see what happens. Yay!
Yeah.
Tree, love
Damn
my
it.
tree. I love my tree.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no!
This...
No! Hang on.
Show that tree's boss. It's a good dance.
Farewell!
She wants to die.
I don't know, Batman. The villager just wanted to bucket. She wants to die.
Jesus.
I don't think this is happening.
That's not even
thing.
funny. There's nothing funny about it.
I know, but I just kept saying it. It was never funny. I just kept repeating it over and over again.
Very dramatically saying he wants to die is after like an accident.
It was like he was in a car crash. He died. He wants to die. No, it was an accident. He wants to die.
Tripped and fell down the stairs. He wants to die.
Should we try one more time? I don't see like
Why not?
be any different.
Zelda.
Honestly, thought that was Ryu.
Yeah. No red hair palette though.
Go!
Ow! That was rude.
Yeah, this isn't happening. I'm afraid. Damn it! Damn it! It's not fucking working. Urgh. She looks like hey, handsome boy. And then it's like, oh, my hands are on fire.
The sassy magic.
Sassy magic.
Yeah. It's a shame you're not playing the game where he says, "I fight for my friends."
Does he say that?
It's,
He's a dog.
his win pose and brawl, where like he just like throws a sword around, and just says very like calmly, "I fight for my friends." It's like the weirdest sounding thing. Oh
So-
no, you didn't.
That's a bad image. That's the... Wow, they really fucked up with the animation there. He's not even touching him. Wow, I hope I might have got fired for that.
Zelda's all fucked up in this shitty game.
Damn well they fucks Zelda.
Jeez.
I'm on the headbutt. Alright, get the knight guy. I want to parry him. I don't even know what's gonna happen. There we go. Fuck off.
No.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Being sad?
Sad the internet's not working.
Yeah. It actually doesn't seem so bad right now.
Hmm.
Every time I say it.
Oh, let's just try it. Fuck it. It's not gonna make it time pass quicker if we just. Is he just gonna fly off? We're hearing the Tetris music.
Yep, that's Tetris music.
You must have licensed it especially. Because I know they were pretty careful with the use of their license.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that, but yeah, both.
And they just did Tetris Effect on the PS4. A game I bought and then proceeded not to play, and then I sold the console. Yeah, but I just wasn't using the PS4. Same with Spider-Man. Like, it seems really good, but I just can't be. I don't know. It's just every time I go on the PS4, I just got annoyed. I'm like, why do I own this?
So it is much easier to do console stuff multiplayer.
Mm.
Single. Well, and then again, that's just me. I just don't do single player anymore.
Yeah, I do a lot of single player. Like, Uber Dudes out, and I'm like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
I like the original, but I just couldn't be bothered. If I get free time, I want to play something with you. Like,
Yeah.
my plans for this system, like, I just want to get like a bunch of party games for my friends.
How the other game I own for the system isn't even multiplayer, so that kind of. Well, it's not online, I should say. It is offline multiplayer, but.
I mean, I want the Mario game, but that's like kind of something you play in bursts. It's not like a big, heavy, Rockstar open world epic. Like, it's just a fucking Mario game. I just want to play it.
I guess we should probably both invest in like Mario Kart. That's like a good multiplayer thing.
Sure, although there's like there's 2 other kart games coming up. So there's like a choice of 3. There's a Sonic one, and yeah, Sonic. I forget what it's called. That's coming out very soon.
I didn't know.
PC and Switch, and then there's that Crash Bandicoot one, which I like Crash Team Racing on the PS1, but it's not like Crash in general. It's something I played as a kid, but I'm not that invested in.
I like to play Crash Team Racing again if it's like a good port, you know.
I think it's literally an HD remake, so
Yeah. It's like
I don't know.
It's hoping that.
So the choices are we've got Mario, Sonic, and Crash.
Yeah.
Mario's got like kind of the prestige kind of thing, you know. It's the kart game. Sonic, the last kart racing game that developer did was actually really goddamn good.
Yeah.
I'm not like a big kart racing connoisseur, but it was a really good one. Like, yeah, Transformed.
Yeah. I played it like
Fucking-
once, I think. A long
But it was
time
really
ago.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
The Crash one, if it's just a remake, I'm not.
Yeah, if it's just a remake, I'm not interested in it at all, really. I could just play the PS1 version. If they actually
Exactly.
improve it, that'd be great. Like, you know.
I would say if we want to play a racing game, I'm all for that, by the way, because that's not a genre we've played together before. I don't think. It'd be Mario or Sonic, the classic debate.
Yeah, right.
So it's up to you. Although I should point out, Sonic has a PC port.
Right, yeah.
If you'd prefer that, but in that case, I think if it came to a kart racing game, I'd actually rather have it on the Switch for that, for the ability to take it elsewhere.
Right,
I
yeah.
suppose in that case, it would depend if the Sonic game. I don't know why we just keep at this. We're just chatting.
Yeah, yeah, we're just chatting. It's just, yeah.
If it's the Sonic one is a good Switch port, because it's multi-platform, so that could go bad.
Right.
I actually heard that you know the Sega collection,
Uh-huh.
which is actually a damn good collection. It's got freaking Alien Soldier and Heady on it.
Right.
It has serious input lag on the Switch.
How?
Yeah, you think how could they possibly fuck up that port? They found a way. It's the same interface as the Steam one, you know, the stupid bedroom thing.
Oh, that. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the exact same thing.
Jeez.
And the Switch version has input lag. You think,
How?
alright, there's a lot of bad Switch ports, but you know they couldn't possibly screw that up. They screwed that up because it's fucking like Toe Jam and Earl is on there and all sorts.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know my handhelds, I like to like get emulators on them if I can, but it's got a lot of games I would download bomb to anyway.
Yeah?
But no, it doesn't fucking work.
Jeez.
Like god damn it! It's released the same day as this game. So apparently it just went over a lot of people's heads. Unsurprisingly.
Well, that goes to platforms now. Hot damn.
Oh yeah, I started playing Lucas. I actually can't really like him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That being said, I was playing AI. If
Right.
I actually turns into an actual match, I might not be as kind, but I did enjoy him.
I've always enjoyed Ness and Lucas a lot. It's just their recovery is very hard to, like, pick up.
It is difficult, yeah.
And now that
Although,
I've done it a lot
Luke-
recently.
Lucas has the rope snake, which is a little helps
Oh,
a
yeah, yeah.
bit.
I always forget about tether grabs.
God, the rope snake shows up like twice in the game. I think it's like it's always a companion, but it's not. It doesn't actually show up very often.
Those things, they have, like, the coding for tether grabs, so they're like, screw it.
Have you played Mother 3? I forget.
No, I watched the playthrough of it. It's
Too
one of the
bad.
things-
Should have just played it.
It's one of those things, like, I think I get enough of the experience by just watching it. Because it's
Sure.
RPG, but-
So you know the story and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
I watched it in full. I just, you know.
that's fine.
The main reason being that I tried playing it and the whole, like, desync with the musical, like, beat.
Oh yeah, you see, I played the whole game without even realizing.
Yeah, because you played it on...
In retrospect, yeah, it would bother me, but
you played it on, like, a...
PSP.
Yeah, yeah, so apparently it was just like a PC thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, like, PC emulators apparently screwed up, but, like, I had a friend who played on, like, the Wii, and it was, like, perfectly fine.
Because I remember doing the music combos.
Yeah, yeah, no, it was... They were completely broken on, like, Visual Advance or whatever.
I guess this is playable.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going on. Wasn't really paying attention.
I was just talking. Is what it is.
Mustard belch. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay is fucking boo.
Same character, really.
Oh yeah, that's what you could say. Big Dragon Ball fans. Actually, I guess that's predates Boo. I think.
This predates what? A Boo?
Ness
Probably.
predates Majin Buu, yeah. Because that's late Dragon Ball, it's like mid 90s. I know there's a ninja in Zelda,
Yeah.
like a desert ninja.
Yoshi's been, because Zelda, or like Ocarina of Time, like the N64 games, are both games that, like, I'm interested in, but I just, every time I try to play them, I just kind of lose interest.
Exactly the same here, yeah.
So I've actually been watching Yoshi play through the entirety of Ocarina.
Oh shit, I would have liked to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Should have them recorded or something, but we're just kind of just doing it casually. The
like that.
original plan was to do Majora's Mask, but apparently he was just playing Ocarina. So he's just like, I guess I'll start this. I'll just do this later, and I'm just like, screw it, just do it now. I'll watch both. But so yeah, it's interesting seeing all this stuff in the original context, and it's not quite what I was
Yeah.
expecting, honestly.
Yeah, I've never really been able to grasp how long a Zelda game is. They always seem like big and epic in scope, but I don't actually know.
I know we played it for like several hours, and then he goes like to adult rank, which is like go through time, he becomes an adult, and he gets different items. And so he picks up the hookshot, and he's like, yeah, this is the what does he say? It's like, this is how you like pick up items from a distance in the early game. And I was like, we're still in the early game? Are you kidding me?
So to answer my question, it's long.
Yeah. He's done already 3 dungeons. A lot of side
How
stuff.
long would he say he's playing? I know it's hard to keep track of time when you're just watching, but
I mean, it's what do you call it? He hasn't finished yet, so I couldn't tell you.
no, I mean how long has it been up until Adult Link then? You just rough estimate.
The thing is, it's hard to say because he did all the side stuff too, because he's very thorough. I don't mind, but 6 hours maybe.
That sounds about right. Okay. What I kind of have guessed.
I think we're probably like the mid game really, but it's 3 temples and there's like 5 more, so.
Oh, what's the uppercut thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sucks. It's the weirdest crouching animation I've ever seen.
I don't quite. You mean hers or his?
Well, I mean, no, that's just a box of blocking, just crouching a lot more. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
The walking too.
Stop doing that, you freak. That's not like a ninja thing. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's just weird. Okay. Not what I wanted, but. I just remember, she always like confused me because like I had a lot of people telling me about who she was because I didn't know. I mean, I'm playing Zelda. I kept getting a lot of like crossed information, so I'm like really confused. So like what I heard is that she's supposed to be disguised as a man who's actually Sheik.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I also heard that apparently before it was translated, it was actually that she was possessing his body, but I'm actually not sure that's actually true at all. So, just very unsure. But even like, what do you call it? Because there's like a replacement for the Snake Codex in this game. I don't know if you've seen them yet.
No.
They actually still refer to Sheik as he, so. Very weird character for a Nintendo game, I'd say.
Yeah. Could almost be Link.
What?
Could almost be Link just from the hair jutting out.
Yeah. And then there's Star Fox, which I don't like jack and shit about. I watched my friend play Star Fox 64 once. That's all I can really tell you. It's also one of those games that has like these lines in it that you just memorize like, even after the first time you hear them. Because the voice acting is pretty special.
Yeah. Well, I know the lines, yeah.
Also,
I kind of feel like Yoshi's voice it was like never intended to be heard in a high quality.
Did you ever see that video? It's like all of the Yoshi.
The one that slowed down, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just like them going, oh,
It,
Yoshi.
was one of the most disturbing things I ever.
I know. Just mod this game so that's how he always sounds.
Which is funny because it's just the original voice. Like, it's just that before it was changed. But
Yeah.
it's so fucking disturbing.
Bring up
Yoshi.
Yoshi. No, but you see that's too close to the original. It's just like Yoshi. Oh. Of course, in like the extras, all the game info, it's all Star Wing this and Lilac Wars that.
Right, yeah.
So we should be thankful they actually made that effort. But
Yeah.
when you're only like, when most of your exposure to Nintendo games is just online stuff,
Right, yeah, I guess it is confusing.
it's like when you get kids from here going, yeah, oh, I love the Sega Genesis, and you're like, oh, fuck. Which is a thing.
I'm kind of surprised, but yeah.
If it's on the internet, it's gonna be like.
I guess why was it? Like, it was originally Mega Drive, right?
Yes,
So why did they?
because
change
there's already something in the States called Mega Drive.
it? Yeah, I guess.
They couldn't get the rights. They couldn't get the rights to it. I forget what it was. Same with same with Star Fox. It was a.
No,
It was
they
a.
did, I think.
There was another game called Star. Actually, no, it was some really litigious guy who insisted you couldn't have anything with the word. It wasn't Fox. I forget what it is. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I know there's this guy who
You think it was
forced a
something
lot
else,
of
I think.
games in the UK to change their names. Can't be any games with this certain word in it. It obviously wasn't Star because it's
Yeah.
Star. I don't think it was. It may have been Fox.
I think you're thinking of something else because I think I've heard of this. I don't remember it being Fox.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But there was definitely a Star Fox thing, so they couldn't call
Right.
it that. It's funny considering the devs.
God, I'm trying to remember right now because it's like on the tip of my fucking tongue. Like, ah. I think I might have mentioned this before, but it's weird hearing, because Kirby's done a lot of stuff where he like imitates people whenever he does their moves.
Mm.
But
That's
it wasn't until this game where I noticed that he actually like when he does the one for Shulk where he's like says out the name of the styles or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Like they actually have like a significant like English to them, and I was like, I've never noticed Kirby ever speaking English, but like I guess it makes sense.
Had enough already?
Falco, who's based on a pheasant. I guess Fezzo isn't quite as catchy.
You gotta imagine whenever they add a character to this game, like how many things they have to add for them. Like they have to give Kirby a new hat.
Oh my god.
They have to. What do you have to do?
Imagine if they did the Netherrealm like intro dialogue and everyone else got like 6 lines against each other.
Oh yeah, they have to do the some of the stage stuff. Like they have to put their names in the descriptions into the little mag stage. It's like all these little things that they've done like 75 times already. They have to do it again for these new characters.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're planning on adding like a bunch of spirits from those games whenever they like, you know, like add the Persona character.
Not to be that guy who's like already waiting for the next game, but Like, what the hell are they going to do in the second game? Are they also going to have, like, everyone in?
Why not? What's stopping them, you know?
Yeah.
The impression I've kind of gotten is that Sakurai like wants to stop making these games and has wanted to stop making them since Melee. I almost said Marvel.
I'll stop when they make a Marvel game. He's like, Marvel was going this, right, it's over, we can't do this. even though Marvel, NBC3 is like a year before Smash 1.
But yeah, like as we were reading some stuff, like he was like really burnt out after Melee, and then Brawl was like I think meant to be the final one, and then you know it got really popular, so it was picking up even more steam, so they just made a 4.
I love Bowser doing that Yori dropkick.
I was thinking the other day, I really hope whenever they put the final Tekken DLC out that we, like, you know, get people interested in playing it, because I say final, I don't know if they're going to be released at the same time, but because I'm starting to think, I know for a fact that you don't give a shit about either of the characters they're adding,
No.
so there's that. I do want to see if I like playing Julia. I'm not sure if I will, but
I don't hate Julie, I've just never enjoyed playing as a...
I picked her up and tag too, so I'd like to give her a shot.
I don't regret like owning her, like, oh no, I bought the
Yeah.
season. Like, I still want to own my boss too, because I'm
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
like that. But it's Tekken, I loved.
I mean, you got fucking Armor King and Marduk. I think that's pretty much worth it.
Oh god, yeah.
They were great. I mean, Lei and Anna are great too. I just can't play them.
Yeah. I never really played the Williams sisters. I mean, I messed with them in like the PS1 games, but
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. I liked both of them a lot in 3. I liked Anna a lot in 5, and now I don't play either of them.
did not mean to touch that. Oh well. Let's you call that fire, you little shit.
Oh god.
Both hit the wrong way.
You both expect me to be on the right side of you.
It's so funny seeing this after that cutesy parental guide video.
It's
I
like
don't want
punish
you
the
hanging
child.
out with my son.
You're a bad influence, Lucas. Playing with snakes and
And Snake. Okay, I'm on this side now.
it's funny that I didn't even realize they had kept the snake codex in this game. But
Right.
because they're just reused, they had to actually like change some of it. Yoshi was telling me about it yesterday.
There's no new dialogue, is there?
No, not at all.
That's too bad. I'd love to hear the actual like Ryu and fucking
I know,
new
right?
characters. Huh? There's a new Metal Gear. No, that's just Mega Man. Oh man, I'm a good writer. I should write for them. I'm full of great ideas. Oh yeah, so I can confirm that Incineroar is referencing the same guy Armor King is.
Oh no, yeah, I mean,
Like-
that seemed pretty. Like,
Yeah.
it was the exact same pose and everything. So,
It's fucking great.
And it's funny because this game came out around the same time that that DLC came out.
Yeah.
Like days apart, which is amazing.
Has anyone made him in Fire Pro?
I want to guess they have, but I haven't actually checked yet.
Those are actual wrestling moves. It's not that much of a stretch.
Yeah, yeah.
They definitely have that move. So dismissive of modern Pokemon, but then like they added a wrestler. That's awesome.
Someone was pointing out the other day, it's like they took a Pokemon's gimmick and ran with it with the moveset instead of just giving them like Pokemon moves. And you got to think, yeah, like in game, this guy probably does like breathe fire and stuff like that, and not actually like grapple people because he's not a fighting type, which is weird.
Yeah. Unless they do that thing where he just happens to be able to use these moves, like because sometimes they do that.
Sometimes I don't know how it works honestly. So
It's probably not as interesting as this game's making them look.
yeah.
I love that down slash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the in 64, he was like hang around there for like an hour if it misses. Like there's punishable, and then there's that whatever the hell that was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was pretty bad up until like I think wall or something. I remember being pretty bad.
I think Melee they'd already improved it. It was still pretty bad, but it wasn't 64. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
why the hell would you ever want to use this?
Oops. That is not what I wanted.
I'm alright with that when I'm losing.
Oh wait, you are stuck behind. I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I
Don't
actually
worry, I'm
thought
not
you were ahead of
bad.
me.
You can throw a life away, I'm only just equal.
I actually really like Incineroar in this game, so
Oh yeah, I do as well.
I mean, it's the first game he's been in, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, he was shit in the last game. Just didn't even show up, fucker. Oop, there you go.
Here we go. Oop. Trying to throw that bomb for a while there, and it was just like, nope.
I'd like to say that was close, but not really.
The child.
He's just a kid. I have no fucking clue.
It's like Devo, but I hate her.
Well, I don't know how to play Devo either, so... Well, let's just get this over with. It's such a weird dolphin attack. When are they gonna echo?
Do not know. Do not know what they were
Don't jump in
thinking.
hell!
I mean, as much as I would love that, you gotta think realistically.
I know, they're too funky.
They're too not popular enough in Japan.
What are you talking about?
As far as I'm aware, like, it is almost entirely dependent on Japanese popularity for characters in this series.
Hmm.
Kind of a damn shame, but, you know. I think Snake was, like, an exception in that, like, it didn't really have anything to do with popularity at the time. It was just the fact that I think the creators were friends.
Hmm. Well, Sonic's not popular in Japan.
Is he not?
No,
Huh.
not at all. I just killed myself. I don't know why I did it a dub special. No, Sonic is not popular in Japan.
Huh.
Like in Japan, like Sega's known for like sort of the arcade heritage. And when they did like Game Center CX, they were like, "What the hell is this game?"
Really?
Yeah. So I'm not saying Sonic's completely unknown, but it's not like it. I think the idea is if you tell me it's like a rival to Mario, they're just like, "What?"
Huh.
It's like kind of like you know, I like the PC Engine like was like a big console there, whereas here it's just like
Right, yeah.
the what? The turbo graphics. I'm not actually quite sure about that. So. I keep hearing like the PC Engine was super popular there, but if that was the case, like why the hell has it got so few games?
Yeah?
Is that dependent on?
I know some of Namco's titles, or at least the ones they like to wrap their TurboGrafx games, is all I can really tell you.
I know Splatterhouse is available on the Switch. Doing some research, it's like it's part of the Namco arcade collection. Just Luma every scream. Oh, now I'll bite your dick off.
Just remembering the fact that Meta Knight is, I think he's the first character in a Smash Bros. Series to actually be banned from tournaments.
Yeah, even I know in Volume it's just fucked. For as long as they actually try to play that game competitively,
Yeah, yeah.
which wasn't too long, I understand.
Nah, it was too busted. Like, it was just as fun as a party game as anything else, but, like, casual
Yeah.
and all that, but...
But having like random tripping in, like, that's just stupid.
Damn!
Rosalina and Luma win.
Was that?
When the scene when Devo is found mutilated in the bathroom. I'll do one more, and I'm gonna get some sleep.
I did not expect them to add another Mario Breakfast DLC for this game. I was not expecting that. Especially not
We've
one that was...
got to balance out the Fire Emblem characters. I keep forgetting your character isn't one of them. I can't even tell them apart. They all look the fucking same, even like the female ones. Just people with swords.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can tell this lady's from Fire Emblem because she doesn't have a sword.
She hasn't got a sword, yeah.
Because, I mean, apparently there are characters that don't have swords in that series. Like, apparently there's a whole system around the 3 different weapon types.
Yeah, the weapon. Yeah, I remember that much from playing it.
But, you know, sword characters. Even the fucking magician character in this game is the fucking sword user.
I hit you once. I honestly can't take these characters apart, and it doesn't help that I can't see their names at the minute.
You're playing good old Crom.
Oh, good. Fucking my favorite Google browser.
Which really I was thinking about this earlier. It was really weird about the Kid Icarus characters is that I don't think there was a lot to go on until the 3DS.
3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Surprising. Which I think came after Brawl.
Yeah, I think it did.
But Pit's redesign was from Brawl. Like he got like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
full makeover in that game.
I think they would like, oh, is this character like popular or whatever?
Or were they already planning on? Because it was the same guy, I think. It's like Hal.
Mm.
Or whatever.
Developments to Hal Emmerich.
Yes! I love
Developer.
Kid Icarus.
This is just like my Kirby games. I do not think highly of this character. Maybe he's great. It's just a guy with a sword and shield. I just don't care.
Right, I actually
Sure, if I
really
played
like
this
Rom
series.
because he's a clone of one of my favorite characters from the series.
Firefox.
Yeah, good old... Yeah,
Star Fox.
good old Internet Explorer.
Just the internet browser spirits. Oh yeah, I haven't really done the spirit thing at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I did fight Ken possessed by Dan, and he kept taunting.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh god, they're great.
I didn't realize it had actually affected like the AI, like they'd actually
Oh yeah,
do
no.
something like that.
They do some pretty crazy stuff with it. That's actually the main reason to play the Spirit Adventure, whatever, is that just the references they make are pretty funny. Have you fought Hal yet?
I haven't done much of anything.
There's a fight where like you fight against like Hal, it's like Dr. Mario, and there's like a giant metal Rob to represent like Metal Gear.
Oh, the him in the development studio. I should probably log off now. Though. We'll have to
Yeah.
try and catch